York Jets haven't started off this season too hot, especially after suffering an ugly loss against the Broncos yesterday. And so this is where I come to pick up this team. They're sitting at 2-2 currently, which I guess isn't terrible. It's 500. You're sitting at 500. But this team, I feel like, is so much. They're capable of so much more. I mean, they finally have Aaron Rodgers back, and you would think they'd have a better record, but no, that's not the case. We do have Breece Hall. We have Garrett Wilson, Mike Williams. I did not know was a superstar. That's actually insane. In fact, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to move Tyron Smith to right tackle because I'm going to have Alu Fashanu start at left tackle, our first round pick this year. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to move Tyron Smith to left guard. I think that's actually more smart to do that. And I guess if Fashanu is right tackle, is he not a left tackle? He is, but I guess the game wants him at right tackle for some reason. That's fine with me. I don't really care. As long as he's playing, I'm fine with. But yeah, defense, we obviously have Sauce Gardner, who is a 96, Quinn Williams, 93, CJ Mosley, I did not know he was still 99. Hassan Reddick, who is just not playing. So first order of business, I'm going to trade Hassan Reddick because he is just like holding out on the Jets in real life. So if I could honestly get something like Michael Mayer could honestly be pretty good. But I think I want draft picks. I want draft capital. I guess from the Cowboys, looks like they can give me a first round pick. Yeah, okay. So we get next year's first. Not gonna be this year's first, which is I'm cool with. So we just dump off Hassan Reddick literally for a free first round pick. And we also, since we're in mid-season, we can re-sign some guys here. I don't think I'm gonna re-sign Mike Williams. I'm not gonna re-sign any of these guys, to be honest. DJ Reed I will. DJ Reed I actually will re-sign. So got him out the way. He's a nice combo with Sauce, but outside of that, I'm just going to let everybody else walk. I'm not really too interested in keeping, especially because Teron Armstead, we're just going to send him to the playoffs, by the way, but Teron Armstead, he's going to regress so badly, and Mike Williams, I don't think he's that good, so I'm just gonna let him walk too. Well, we end up making the playoffs at 11-6. How did that happen? I got to see how that happened because I mean, we were 2-2. It's not like we were terrible. Well, this is why. Aaron Rodgers, 36 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. Breece Hall, 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson, 14 touchdowns. That's what I want to see. I want to see Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall develop. That's all I want to see. And defensively, I mean, we know Quinn Williams, Sauce Gardner, 2 interceptions. DJ Reed, who we re-signed, he had 5 interceptions. Quinn Williams, 10.5 sacks. Quincy Williams with 3 interceptions. Love it. Will McDonald, 9 sacks. Love to see that too, man. He was our first round pick from last year, so it's good to see him developing. But we do end up making the playoffs. We end up winning the AFC East. Our offense was sitting at average, above average, but defense was just outside the top 10. And I expect that. I expect our defense to be around that. But yeah, the Colts are 10-7. This should be, honestly, I feel like we should be an easy dub. Well, here we go. We're already down 7. We tied up, make it 7-7. Come on, A-Rod, 14-7. There's no way Anthony Richardson should outduel you, especially in the playoffs. 21-14, 21-20. Wow, I'm not gonna lie. We're going bar for bar here. This would be a banger playoff game if this was in real life. We end up getting the dub. I don't know how that didn't go to overtime, but I'm not gonna ask any questions around here. Aaron Rodgers, man, 296 yards, 3 touchdowns. Breece with 83 rushing yards and a touchdown. Mike Williams, maybe we do have to re-sign you, man. 95 yards, 2 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson's first playoff game. 55 yards. That's okay. CJ Mosley did have an interception. Quinnen did have a sack. And Javon Kinlaw, half a sack. Well, another AFC East opponent. The Buffalo Bills got to come to MetLife. They're an 82. While we're an 85. I feel like we should win this game, but you never know. Here we go, man. Another playoff game at MetLife Stadium. We're up 3-0. Okay, defense looks like they're kind of holding Josh Allen here. 10-0 at halftime. That's great. Oh, my defense. Defense, keep doing the thing, man. Defense, keep doing the freaking thing. Oh, my God. Are they going to shut out Josh Allen? No, they get a touchdown. But close enough. We're going to the AFC Championship. I mean, I haven't even done much to rebuild this team aside from trading Hassan Reddick. And we're already in the AFC Championship game. Aaron Rodgers, Breece Hall, 100 yards. Garrett Wilson, 52 yards again, but he did have a touchdown. But the main highlight of this game was the defense. 3 sacks, as I can see. We got an interception from DJ Reed. Okay, really? The Chiefs went 16-1. Are you serious? They were 90 overall. Yeah, we're probably going to get blown out. All right, let's just get this blowout over with. Come on, let's just do it. 7-0. Okay, all right, yep. It's 7-7, 14-7. Okay, wait, hold on. 17-7. Wait, let him cook. Wait, hold on. 27. Wait, let him cook. Wait, let him cook. Defense, let the defense cook. Oh my God. We just upset the 16-1 Chiefs. We're headed to the Super Bowl in our first season. There is no way. Aaron Rodgers, 2 touchdowns. We hold Mahomes to 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. I have never seen a team do that in sim ever. Brees, 44 yards. Garrett Wilson, 72 and a touchdown. Mike Williams, 75 and a touchdown. Oh my God. Quinnen Williams had 4.5 sacks. Oh my God. Quincy Williams had an interception. CJ Mosley also with an interception. Well, it is the Cowboys that we have to face in the Super Bowl. The Jets versus the Cowboys. Mahomes obviously won MVP. Aaron Rodgers finished 7th. So A-Rod's up to a 92 plus 7 morale. Oh my God. Garrett Wilson's up to a superstar dev. Alu Fashanu's a superstar. Oh my, okay. Well, I was not expecting him to be a superstar. That is insanity. Mike Williams did regress, by the way. He's a star dev. That was expected. Quinnen Williams, superstar dev. I don't think he was a superstar. I think it was a superstar before. So now he's a superstar X Factor. But I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. We're taking on the Cowboys. We already know the Cowboys roster. I don't need to go over it. But they've got Dak, CD, Micah. The only thing that I feel like I'm confident in is that Aaron Rodgers owns the Cowboys. Aaron Rodgers owns the Cowboys. So if he could just continue that streak against the Cowboys today, that would be very beneficial. Right now, man, it's not looking good. We cannot slow down this Cowboys offense. We can't. 24/7. Oh no, we can't. I think that's oh wow. It wasn't even close. It was not even close. Well, all that just to lose in the Super Bowl. I would have rather finish 5-12 and miss the playoffs. Aaron Rodgers didn't play bad, but I don't know if he's ever going to make it here again, man. Next time we make the Super Bowl, I don't know if he's going to be here with us. Garrett Wilson, though, 132 yards, 2 touchdowns. That is a great game moving forward to build off of, but no defensive sacks. No defensive stats at all. No sacks, no interceptions. So, yep, that's unfortunate to see a season recap, to see us losing in the Super Bowl, but we must carry on. So I got to accept Sauce Gardner's 5th-year option, obviously. Garrett Wilson's 5th-year option. Mike Williams. I mean, I don't even think I'm going to accept Jermaine Johnson's 5th-year option. He's 26. Nah, I'm not. Mike Williams, I'm not going to re-sign, but Teron Armstead, I will. He's still actually, or Teron Armstead. Tyron Smith. I guess so. I mean, he hasn't regressed, so I'll keep him for 1 more year. But the main question is that, do we still have Aaron Rodgers? Is he still running it back for another season? Yes, but he has regressed heavily, which is fine. That's obviously normal. We are going to have to get a quarterback in the future. But I think we do have to go all in here. Chase Young. Like, that's what we got to do. We got to go all in. We got to go get somebody like Chase Young. Superstar dev, only 26. Top offer for him. Obviously, don't need Nick Chubb. Nick Bolton. Oh, yes. We have CJ Mosley, but he is 33. He is old. He is getting older. So, Nick Bolton, please. Oh, we're not a top offer. I got to offer. Good bid for Nick Bolton. He wants 10 mil per year, and I'm literally giving him 15. I'm giving him 16. I'm giving him 16 mil. So please, come on. As long as you get one of the two, we're top offers for both. If we can get both of these guys, that would be insane. We only get Nick Bolton, which is okay. We only get Nick Bolton. I'm fine with that. So we obviously have the 31st pick in the draft. I don't even know what am I going to pick here? What am I going to pick? Maybe we go to free safety. I mean, he doesn't really look very good. Daryl Jackson, he doesn't look, yeah, he doesn't look very good either. Dude, can I just trade this pick back? Is that even possible? I mean, I guess I do need a wide receiver. I guess I do need another wide receiver next to our boy Garrett Wilson. He's first 40-yard dash. I'll take Josh Hobbs. B-. Hidden dev, though. 97 speed. Oh, my God. Yeah, he actually could be good. He could be good. A deep route. And you know what? I'm going to draft the tight end. Brian Albright. He doesn't look very good, but I just kind of need a tight end anyway. So I'm just going to draft him. C+, normal dev. Okay, so obviously we did see that Aaron Rodgers regressed. So that is something to keep an eye on. Hobbs, I'm going to move up to wide receiver 2. Then defensively, I mean, we have Sauce. We have Quinnen Williams. I don't know. I mean, we have terrible safeties, though. Our safeties are pretty bad. I don't know how far we're going to go this season, to be honest, but I do think we can make the playoffs. I don't know, man. I don't know, because our secondary is pretty bad outside of Sauce and DJ. Well, we are currently 4-3, and honestly, I expected a record something like that. Aaron Rodgers is actually playing, okay, I wasn't going to say he's playing good until I saw the interceptions. Brees, 417, 5 tutties. Garrett Wilson, Malachi Corley's not playing bad. Josh Hobbs, what is your dev trait, sir? Star dev. Understood. Quinn Williams does have 7 sacks, though. 7 sacks, the midseason point. Sauce doesn't have an interception because nobody is throwing his way, I bet. And Jermaine Johnson only has 1 sack. I think I'm going to trade him, see what I can get. He's 26, plus I'm going to have to pay him soon, or I didn't even pick up his 5th-year option, so I think I'm going to have to pay him this year. But then if I trade him and actually try to get something from him, which probably not going to be able to get anything from, maybe like a 2nd round. I'd be lucky to get a 2nd round pick. I would be very lucky to get a 2nd round pick. So I will take that. So who do we have to re-sign? Do we have to pay? I think we have to pay Aaron, right? We have to pay Brees, Elijah Vera-Tucker, Quincy, Baron Smith. We're just going to wait for the end of the year for him. Same for CJ Mosley. And yeah, we really just have to pay Brees and Elijah Vera-Tucker. So his interest is really high, so I'm just going to give him the neutral deal. Same for Elijah. I'm just going to give him the neutral deal. Thank you. And last but certainly not least, Quincy Williams. We're going to give him the neutral deal because everybody just wants to play here. That was easy. Now let's just sim to the end of the season where hopefully we make the playoffs, but there's honestly no telling. Yeah, I think we miss out on the playoffs. We do. 9-8. Aaron Rodgers, 22 interceptions is insane, man. That is unlike Aaron. Brees had a great year. Garrett Wilson. Malachi at 1,100, actually. 19 touchdowns, too. Malachi, you're an 80 overall, so you actually might be pretty good. You could definitely be a solid wide receiver, too, moving forward. Sauce at the end of the year with 3 interceptions. DJ, 3 interceptions. Quinnen only finished with 10.5 sacks. White having like 7 at the midseason point. Offense still was pretty solid. Defense was not. And I think this is going to be our final year with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know if I want to continue. I don't know if I want to continue going down this path, especially if there is a chance we draft a franchise quarterback in the draft. Or if Brock Purdy becomes a free agent, because he usually becomes a free agent sometimes during these sims. So we could maybe sign Brock Purdy in free agency. That would be great. But the Chiefs win a Super Bowl. Yeah, no shocker here. But honestly, my plan would be to probably, if Brock Purdy hits free agency, I would love to get him. And if not, I'll just draft a quarterback. But I don't know if that's this free agency where Brock Purdy, where he enters free agency. Will McDonald, we're going to accept your option. Tyron Smith, you are still just kicking. You're still kicking, man. At age 35, we'll re-sign you. Thank you. And with 86 mil in cap, we should have enough if Brock Purdy hits free agency, but I don't know if it's this free agency or the next one. Okay, it's not this free agency. Yeah, no quarterbacks in this free agency. Not really anything besides Mark Andrews, which I do not want because he's 30. I don't need anybody in this free agency. So, you know what? I'm just gonna chill. I think next year, this upcoming year is kind of like a little retooling year. Maybe switch out the quarterback. Hopefully Aaron just retired. I don't have to do anything because I don't want to like cut him or do something like that. I'd rather Jim just go off on his own terms. So pick 16 and pick 25. Please show me a quarterback. If not, I'm just going to trade this pick back. I'm just going to trade it back. Here is, I mean, I could take maybe Hugh Simmons with my other first round pick. Maybe a left end because we just let Jermaine Johnson. We just traded him. Actually, unless this Dean Edwards actually looks really good. He could be good, dude. His physicals are elite. Do I go with Dean Edwards? Do I go with him? I think I'm going with Dean Edwards. I'm going with Dean Edwards. I'm doing it. A- hidden dev. Mr. Dean Edwards. So I didn't even check. Do we still have Aaron Rodgers? Because I actually have no clue. No, we don't. He retired. Okay, so Aaron Rodgers retired. Honestly, I can live with that. I can truly live with that. I'm kind of glad that happened. I'm going to take, I guess I'm going to take Hugh Simmons. I guess I'll waste I don't want to say waste, but I'll use a first round pick on Hugh Simmons. Yeah, he's a B, normal dev. Like, I just needed a quarterback, to be honest. Like, that was really the only reason why I drafted him. I don't think he's going to be the guy moving forward, but maybe I'm wrong. We do have 2 second-round picks, though, so I could use these. Maybe get a good left end. Glenn Fowler. I just hate drafting left ends. They just are never good. Edge rushers for me are just never good. Okay, A, kick return. He's a free safety. He does have B, man. He could play the slot. He could play the slot for us. I don't mind that. He could definitely be a slot guy for us. Like a little Chauncey Gardner-Johnson type action. And then in this next pick, I guess I will just go with a left end. Why not? I'm just going to pray. Literally just going to pray he's good, but he's probably not going to be. B- normal dev. Yeah. All right, so Hugh Simmons. It's up to you, sir. The torch has been passed. Dean Edwards is an 80 though. I think Dean Edwards is gonna be a stud. We do have Nick Bolton, Sauce, Quinnen Williams, Gary. I mean, I think it's might be another rebuilding year. I'm not even gonna set my season goal because I don't know. I mean, I gotta pay Sauce. I've got to pay Garrett Wilson. That's like my 2 biggest priorities this season. Yeah, we're 2-4. Where is Simmons at? What is he up to? 8-8. Okay. Yeah, he's definitely not the guy. We literally just drafted a bridge quarterback. Brother hates Garrett Wilson. I mean, this might have been an inside job. Let me see. At least Dean Edwards is kind of popping off. He is a superstar X Factor. That's what we needed. But at least Dean Edwards is him. I mean, Josh Hobbs is kind of cooking too. Quinn Williams has 6 sacks, but I mean, okay. Theoretically, if I were to trade him, what could I get? Because he's 28. I don't think, you know what? Theoretically, what could I get? Could I get anything? Oh my God, I get Marvin Harrison. What the? Okay, you know, because it is, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it's easy to draft defensive tackles. You guys don't like when I do these unrealistic trades, so I'm not going to do it. I could trade him for like a bunch of draft picks though. Like I'm trading him like for 2 first-round picks. 2 first and a third for Quinn Williams. I'm doing it. I don't care. I don't care. I will do whatever it takes. I'll give him next year's 3rd-round pick too. Why not? Okay. You know, what if we just scratch the 3rd-round pick and you just give me 2 firsts for Quinn Williams? Like that's fair. We'll live with that. I mean, we have 155 mil in cap. Garrett Wilson does not want to resign here. Garrett Wilson wants no part of New York. And you know what? I don't blame him. I mean, we've got Hugh Simmons running the show. It's not ideal. We're not in an ideal situation right now, but I'm going to resign him anyway because that's what I do. That's what good GMs do. Joe Tipman. I seriously did not know this guy was a real person. I saw that name and I literally thought I was an NPC, but I will just give him a neutral deal. And you know what? If he doesn't want it, so be it. He can leave. I will just draft a center. I'll draft something else. I don't know. Let's just sim the playoffs, man. This season's over. It's over. 7-10. I would have liked to finish a little worse, but you know what? We'll take it. Hugh Simmons might be a guy. Wait, Hugh Simmons might be him. Wait, Hugh Simmons might be him. If he cuts down the interceptions, he might be that guy. Brees Hall. Oh God, that's not. He did have 12 touchdowns or 16 touchdowns, but Josh Hobbs. I don't like that you're out receiving Garrett Wilson, but I mean, you're progressing as well. And we're gonna need somebody to pick up the slack from Quinn Williams leaving, because nobody. I mean, Will McDonald did have 5.5 sacks, but that's not good. Sammy McCullum 5 sacks too. He's a star dev, so maybe he could be the guy moving forward. Oh, we didn't even win Rookie of the Year. That goes to another quarterback. That's unfortunate. Okay, do we have to re-sign anybody that I mean, we got to accept Fashanu's option, but I mean, no, we don't. I forgot. I'm letting Joe walk. I don't care. Now, if Brock Purdy is in this free agency class, I'm getting him. I don't care. Hugh, you had a good run, buddy. But if Brock Purdy is in this free agency class, I'm going to get him. Oh, he's not in here. I thought he was going to be in here. Christian McCaffrey's in here. Obviously don't need him. I mean, I really don't need any of these guys, which is crazy because, I mean, we did just go like 7-10, but I don't need any of these guys. Maybe Kobe Turner. I'll try and sign, but I don't really care if he doesn't sign here. Yeah, I don't really care. I probably should just get a kicker. I'll just get Brandon Aubrey and call it a day. I think that's what I should do. So we're going to do that and get Brandon Aubrey. Let's go. Okay, how high of a draft pick do we have this year? I need to know. We currently have the 5th and the 10th pick. Okay, is there a do I need to trade up for a quarterback, bro, or is he the guy? Let me see. Oh, is it a nasty defensive tackle, though? Travis Pike. Oh, there's 2 of them. I want either Travis or Gabriel. That's who I want. If Gabriel falls to me, whoever falls to me, I'm drafting. Gabriel or Pike, please. Come on, Gabriel or Pike. Gabriel goes first. Okay, Pike it is. Right? It's got to be. He's a field general. I don't know. Is he going to be better than Simmons, though? I think we might ride it out with Simmons. I think I might ride it out with Simmons here. And if he sucks next year, then we'll just draft a guy then. So I think I'm going to go with Chris Porter here. I think I might trade back. Chris Porter's the guy I want, though. I'm trying to trade back maybe to... Okay, yeah, I can't trade back, so I think I'm just going to draft him. I am going to draft Chris Porter from USF. He should be a stud, and he is a pick. Normal dev! He's normal dev? How is this dude normal dev? How is this dude normal dev? There's no way. There is no way that man should be normal dev. I just got catfished. I literally just got catfished. I am disgusted. Okay, Pike's still here. Pike is still here. Do I go with him? He's still here. He's still here. I'm gonna go with him. A- pick. Hidden dev. Okay. I think I'm gonna go with him. I'm gonna trade Simmons. If he wasn't there, I would have kept going with Simmons, but he failed to pick 10. I'm gonna see what I can get. He's an 82 overall normal dev. Oh my God, I can get a 2nd round pick. Wait, I can actually get some decent value. I can actually get some good stuff here. You get Brian Thomas, Drake London. They wouldn't give me Brian Thomas. Well, let me get a 1st round pick. Let me get this year's 1st round pick. Okay, maybe not. What about next year's 1st round pick? I'll take next year's first round pick. I will take. I love investments. I love investments. I will do that any day of the week. We just traded our normal dev quarterback for a first and a second round pick. I love that. I absolutely love that. And now I'm gonna go with a right tackle because we need a right tackle. So Mason, let me see. Are there any other ones? Here is Drew Staley. He does look better. I'm gonna go with Drew Staley here. B plus hidden dev. We'll take it. And you know what? We're in the third round. I'm gonna shoot my shot on Aaron Blumberg. Aaron, can you beat the curse? Can you be the guy to beat the curse for me, please? Hobbs is a superstar. Oh my God. Okay, we're cooking. We're so back. We are so back. 84 overall. Nick Bolton's a superstar X Factor. Quincy, unfortunately, is normal dev. But we might be cooking here. We just need to upgrade strong safety. We might be back. Let me maybe move Carter to strong safety. And I'm going to move Garrett Wilson to slot. I don't know why he wasn't before, but he should be now. I mean, dude, if Pike can be the guy, if Travis can be him, I mean, he doesn't look like he could be him. Like, literally just looking at him. But you know what? Never judge a book by its cover. I think Travis could be him. And if he's not, then we'll keep searching. You know what? I think Travis is going to be able to lead us to the playoffs. I think he is. I think Travis is the truth. Okay, well, my game just crashed. All right, well, before I was really interrupted, all right, I set my season goal. Well, let's just do it, man. Let's just send him to the mid-season point. Hopefully, Pike is him. 5-2. Come on, man. Okay, Bryce Young is in Atlanta, by the way. All right, no league leaders aside from Nick Bolton. Please, Pike. Please, Pike. Please be him. 12-2. Please be him. Please be him. Star dev. Okay, if he's rookie of the year, that should be no problem. That should be no problem. He'll get dev traits eventually. As long as he's playing good, that's all I need to see. All I need to see is Travis playing well. Brees is playing great. Garrett Wilson, 445, 4 tutties. Dean Edwards, Hobbs. They're all playing good. We have a top 5 offense. I can't complain. Just because Travis is a normal star dev, I still can't complain. And defense is 19th. I don't even know if we have to like pay anybody notable. Maybe Fashanu, Malachi. I mean, not really. Will McDonald, sure. I guess, right? Yeah. Malachi, no, I'm good on that. DJ, oh, he's a normal dev. Really? That's tough. That's tough. I think I'm gonna have to let him walk. You know what? That was a pretty fast mid-season negotiation process. Let's just send him to the playoffs. I'm ready to see if Pike led us to the promised land, or I guess the playoffs. 11-6, we win the division. We win the AFC East by a wide mark, by 3 games. Please, Mr. Pike, please. 31-9, 4,100 passing yards. Brees Hall, 14 tutties. Garrett Wilson, 1,110 tutties. Hobbs had 10 touchdowns as well. McCullum is starting. He's starting to fill that Quinnen Williams role. He had 8 sacks. Our boy George James. Who is George James? Who is George James? Wait, he's him. George James is him. Where's the right end that we drafted? Oh, it was Blumberg. Okay, he didn't even play a down. We still don't even know his depth trait. Hey man, top 12 offense. We'll take that. First year with a rookie quarterback. We'll take that. Defense needs some improvement though, which honestly was expected. The defense has some major holes. But regardless, we are in the playoffs. We're in the postseason. The Chargers, they signed Mark Andrews. They have Joe Alt, Justin Herbert, Derwin. I mean, this team is not that good, to be honest. Their highest overall is a 94 Mark Andrews. All right, man. Can we get a playoff dub in Travis Pike's first in his rookie season? His first postseason run here. Can we make it a memorable one? Can we make it a memorable one? 17-7. Okay. Wait, 17-14. 20-14. Defense gets a stop. Defense gets multiple stops, but not enough. We just need a field goal, Travis. We don't get it. We don't get it. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. He had 3 interceptions. 0 tutties. Wow, the lights were too bright. Turn the lights off. They were way too bright for Travis. Garrett Wilson, 107 yards. He played great. I mean, yeah, this game, it honestly saw us at an interception. It honestly just came down to Travis just like folding with the lights being the brightest. Tony Scott ends up winning Super Bowl MVP, the rookie of the year last year. We could have drafted him, but we chose the wrong quarterback. I didn't even see him, to be honest, but this man is apparently that guy. And we still don't draft a rookie quarterback, a rookie of the year quarterback. The Cowboys do. Okay, dude, we've got some real evaluating this offseason. So Josh Hobbs, superstar, obviously accepts his option. I mean, Malachi, I'm just going to let walk. I'm going to let all these guys walk. DJ Reed's regressed. I mean, maybe I'll sign him in free agency if I need to, but Jahmyr Gibbs, Terrion Arnold, Trayvon Diggs. Yeah, no quarterbacks. I'm thinking maybe we go with Terrion Arnold. Wow, we do have Chris Porter, though. Actually, I don't think we need to. I'll go with Cooper, though. We need a center, so I'll go with Cooper. I'll try to sign Cooper. Maybe Brandon Aubrey, too. I do need a kicker, so let me re-sign Aubrey. And you know what? I will re-sign... Nah, I'm not going to sign Terrion Arnold. That's such a waste. That's too impulsive. I don't need to be doing that. But I get AJ Cole, get Brandon Aubrey. I do not get Cooper. He goes to the division rival. Okay. You know what? In the meantime, let's sign Trayvon Diggs. Let's sign Trayvon Diggs here. Why not? I wasn't gonna get Arnold, but I can get. Okay, we don't even get Trayvon Diggs. Okay, what a whiff. Swing and a miss. So we have pick 5 this year, and obviously this isn't our pick, but let me see what is there for us. A cornerback, wide receiver. We don't need a wide receiver. I'm thinking maybe I trade this back unless Harvey's probably him. Harvey is probably him. A man, a press. Yeah, Harvey's actually him. We're drafting Harvey. We're drafting Harvey. A pick. Yeah. 95 speed, 6 foot. That guy's gonna be a freak. I really wanted to trade that pick back and get more assets, but that's just not how it happened. Oh, here's a defensive tackle. Jeremy Zimmerman. I don't know if he's gonna be a defensive tackle that I'm looking for, but maybe. No, he actually could be. We're gonna draft Jeremy. No, he could be. B pick, hidden dev. He could be him though. But I think with this last pick, I'm going to. What do I need the most? Probably some offensive line help. Or I need a safety bad. I do need a safety. I can maybe move this guy. I mean, if there's a free safety, I can move him to strong safety. But first, let me check out are there any good strong safeties. Tyree Johnson, A hit power, A to C zone. He's okay. A pursuit. Oh, actually, wait, he might be good. What about Brian Wallace? A to C hit power. Nah, I don't think he's as good. Nah, we're gonna go with Tyree Johnson. Strong safety, Tyree Johnson. A minus hidden dev. Let's go. We have a bunch of second round picks. Oh my god. All right, well I could go with another. Nah, let's see. I could go with another safety. I mean, I guess so. I'll go with Landon Evans. I'll go with another safety. Why not? I'll A+ pick. Normal dev though, but I can still move him to free safety. Kirkpatrick. I guess let's draft a left end. Why not? Let me just swing and miss on another edge rusher. Okay, so Travis is a superstar. That was coming eventually. Brees 97, Hobbs superstar. Garrett Wilson unfortunately is a star dev. But you know what, man? Things are looking good. Things are looking good for us. Sauce is now a superstar. Oh, so he's not an X factor anymore. You hate to see that, but we do have Callaway, who's gonna be insane. Johnson's gonna be insane. Zimmerman could be pretty decent. Well, you know what? I think we are good enough to make the Super Bowl, but I don't think we are going to make it this year. So I'm just gonna go with the simple, make the playoffs. Keep it simple. Keep it safe and simple here. And why does my game crash every time I do that now? Okay, well, I might just be done with season goals if it's going to crash every time I do it. Well, we're 3-3. Okay, Travis, 12-5. A little bit of a sophomore slump, maybe. Garrett Wilson, 371, 3 tutties. Brees, our third leading receiver, which I guess is kind of a problem, but maybe not. I don't know. I'm not even going to check the defense. I already know it's not good. Who do I even have to pay? Fashanu, Elijah Vera Tucker. Fashanu does not want to re-sign here for some reason. I don't understand. I literally don't get it. I don't know why he's so against re-signing here, but Elijah Vera Tucker, certainly I would love to have you. I'd love to have you back. And that's going to be it for everybody right now. So once again, we're just going to sim to the end of the season. Get the season over with because I don't think we're going to reach the playoffs. Well, no, all good. We do make the playoffs. We go 10-7. We're 91 overall. Brees was third in rushing yards, 1,100. Oh, God. The league did not have a lot of good running backs this year. Travis, 31-7, 4,100 yards. Great year. Garrett Wilson, 1,000 yards, 9 tutties. James had 10 sacks. Okay. McCollum, 8.5. Will only had 2.5. Okay, you know what? I don't hate it. Where's our boy Holloway? Or Callaway, I mean. Harvey Callaway, you gotta be a superstar X Factor, right? He is. That's a rookie. That's insane. All right, 10th best offense in the league. Defense, terrible. But we're taking on the Browns this year, and I don't even care about the Browns. They're an 86 overall. They've got Pierman as their, so they don't have Deshaun Watson. They don't have Deshaun Watson as their quarterback. That's really all I wanted to see, but I know the answer now. All right, New York, we are back in the playoffs. Hopefully this ends better than last time. We were in the playoffs. 14-14, 21-14. It's a shootout. It's an absolute shootout, man. Zero defense is being played in this game whatsoever. 31-28. Can we get a stop? No, we don't. Come on, boys. Come on, get a stop. All right. Well, nope, we lose. 42-31. Our defense is just so bad, man. Travis had a great game. Brees, 47 yards. Dean, 1 tutty. Garrett Wilson, 126 and 2 tutties. Tony Scott wins NFL MVP. This man is... wow, the Rams are cracked. Look at them. The Rams are actually cracked. MVP, Coach of the Year, and Offensive Player of the Year. And they reached the Super Bowl, but they did not win it. So we've obviously got to pick up Dean's fifth-year option. I mean, if Fashanu, if he literally doesn't, like, if he declines this still, I'm just going to franchise tag him. Like, dead ass, I don't care. I will hold him hostage at this point because I don't care. Okay, thank you. I was going to say. I was willing to franchise tag him. I was willing to go to those lengths just to keep him. 32 mil in cap, and we have Xavier Worthy as a free agent. I mean, we don't need George Kittle. What about Josh Allen? Wow, we have Kobe Turner. I really don't need any of these guys. I think I'm just gonna go make a big trade. I mean, I think I'm just gonna I'm gonna go make a big trade here. Maybe Elton Jenkins, but if he doesn't sign here, I'm just going to trade some draft picks and go make a big trade. But okay, we get Elton Jenkins, and we still have 15 million cap, so I can still do that. Pick 22. I'm not gonna lie, I am not gonna use this pick. 15 million cap to go get a stud. I need a left side linebacker. Let me see, who could I take that's a scheme fit? I mean, this dude is, but 10 mil, that's nasty. This is like the worst position to trade for because there is just nobody that's good. I think I'm just going to trade for a center and call it a day. I don't have the cap for anything too crazy here. What do they want for, I mean, he's got 1 year left on his deal. So like, what could I, like, I'm going to trade top 3 draft picks for him. Why not? Okay, really? Call it a stupid trade. Do whatever you have to do. I needed a center bad. So Brees is finally a superstar X factor. We've traded for that superstar center. Our offensive line is actually cracked. Offensively, we got 2 superstar X factor cornerbacks. Nick Bolden, unfortunately, is a star dev. But you know what? We're 90 overall, so I can't complain. I think we're ready to win a Super Bowl here. I think the New York Jets are ready to get back to the Super Bowl and avenge what this past squad has done. Avenge their Super Bowl loss earlier in the video. Okay, we're 4-3. No league leaders, which is kind of... I mean, Travis is playing amazing. Brees only has 1 touchdown. Whoever Melvin is our leading receiver. Okay, Melvin's been on the team. Why is he our leading receiver? How could he possibly be our leading receiver? What do I even have to pay here? 94 mil. I've got to pay Clifton. I've got to pay Brees. Okay, actually, I've got to pay a lot of people here. I'm going to re-sign Clifton. So 24-year-old superstar center. Brees going to get re-signed. I mean, I don't even have to overpay for him. Josh, I'm also going to have to pay you. I'm not going to overpay. Thank you. 40 mil in caps. Sammy, you're 24. I'm going to give you a very player-friendly deal, and that's gonna cut a lot of our cap. 17 mil, Rashawn Gary. We're going to be negative 2 mil. Unless I can make it work. Unless he wants to take a little pay cuts. He does. Wow. Okay, we're $50,000. $50,000 left in cap, so that's all we have. We've used all of our assets, so now let's just sim the playoffs. All we gotta do now it's up now we've just gotta pray. We make the playoffs at 11-6, and oh my god, the Chiefs had a terrible season. Pike, great year. Brees, okay year. It's a terrible year for Garrett Wilson, but you know what it is, We made the playoffs, can't complain. They've still got a Mahomes at a 98. Rashee Rice, who Mahomes just murdered yesterday. R.I.P. R.I.P. my fantasy team too, because I had him. Creed Humphrey, Trent McDuffie. All right. It's the same old Chiefs team, really, with a couple NPCs. Actually, they've got a lot of NPCs. All right, come on. Come on, man. Come on, New York. It's on the road. I forgot we're on the road. We're in Arrowhead for this. Travis, we're in a hostile environment. We need a touchdown. We can't just settle for field goals, buddy. We just can't. We need touchdowns. We need touchdown. We just score a touchdown. Defense. I mean, we don't need touchdowns. Defense is just going to carry. Defense held Patrick Mahomes to 3 points. Patrick Mahomes, 0 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Well, now it's the Colts, who we played earlier in the video in the playoffs. Let's see. Do they still have Anthony Richardson? They do. Okay, he's a 93. He's a star dev, though. Josh Downs are highest overall, and he's only a superstar. So that is interesting. All right, man. Another trip on the road, this time Indianapolis, and right now we're up 14-0. 21-0. Defense has played amazing. Back-to-back weeks, the defense is playing fall. Okay, all right. I was just giving them their flowers. Please do not make me do this, defense. Okay, all right. Defense, we were doing so good. And then you give up 35, but it's okay because the offense has our back. Anthony Richardson, great game, but it wasn't as good as Travis Pike's. Brees had us with 2 touchdowns. Garrett Wilson had a touchdown. Dean had a touchdown. Hobbs, and then Brees with a 70-yard receiving touchdown. Of course, it's the Bills. Why wouldn't it be the Bills? Literally, why wouldn't it be? The script writers know what they're doing here. Josh Allen's a 98. Greg Rousseau, Keon Coleman. Yeah, no, they got a squad. We are 6 overalls higher than them. 6 overall difference, guys. Here we go. Another road playoff game for the New York Jets. Come on, boys. We're already down 14 early on. Come on, Travis. Come on, Travis. 10, 24, 10. We need a touchdown here. Great. There we go. All right. Come on, boys. Come on, Travis. Lead this offense. Lead this offense here. Come on. Come on. Here we go. Here we go, Travis. Mr. Pike, get in the end zone. Honestly, we could chew the clock here. We could chew the clock. Hopefully that wasn't enough time for Josh Allen. I feel like it was. Oh, they're going over. We're going overtime. Okay. All right. Well, we've got the, okay. All right. Oh my God. I was going to say we just gave Josh Allen the ball back in. Okay. And, oh my God. Wait, we got to go for it. You got to go for it here. No, you don't. Oh my God. What a punt dot. 44 yards on the 1 yard line. What just happened? We got a safety. We got a game-winning safety. What a punt dot from our punter. A game-winning safety to go to the Super Bowl. What a W script from the script writers. Our defense had 2 interceptions on Josh Allen. I can't hate too much here. Brees had 35 rushing yards. Not ideal. Garrett Wilson had a touchdown, 100 yards. Dean touchdown, 100 yards or 84 yards. Who are the interceptions here? Trevor Young, never heard of you. Chris Porter. All right, nice. This time in the Super Bowl, we will be taking on the Falcons. Earlier in the video, they had Bryce Young. Let's see if they still have him. They've got JSN. They've got Bijan. They have... Okay, they do have Bryce Young, but now they have Nick Godwin. So they upgraded. They've got JSN, Bijan, Chris Lindstrom, Kyle Pitts, still a superstar X Factor somehow. Okay. No, this team is really good. Okay, this will be a test. Well, this is our team heading into the Super Bowl. I mean, Travis is a 98 overall. Still a superstar, Dev. And then defense hasn't changed at all. But this is probably the highest overall team we've played so far. They're a 91 overall. Well, here we go. We're back in the big game. And we're already down 14-0. Okay. Defense, we're going to need to somehow get a stop on the Falcons because it is going to be tricky. It is going to be very hard to do, but we're going to have to do it somehow. I don't know how. You're going to have to find a way, but it's not looking ideal. Okay. I mean, we do have all 3 timeouts, but doesn't matter. We lose 2 Super Bowls. 2 Super Bowls in the same video. I mean, this team had it, man. This team had it, but it's just the New York Jets for you, I guess. I mean, McCollum had a sack and a half. Jeremy Zimmerman had a sack. Well, this is the squad as we say goodbye. I mean, the New York Jets just couldn't get it done, man. We went to two Super Bowls and we lost both. That's never been done before in one of my rebuild videos, but congratulations, New York Jets. You have officially done it. You were the first to do it. That's going to do it for this Madden 25 rebuild. If you boys want to see another Madden 25 rebuild, just click right here. Just pop it up on the screen.